guys. I'm Team Money, and I have a game today. So the cameraman is just gonna really ask me a few questions. So let's get right to it.
So first off, today's Wednesday. What do you usually do on Wednesday afternoons after school?
Therapy.
Can you tell us a little bit about therapy?
It's cool. It's cool. So what happened is though we're working on thought monsters right now, and we're working on my anxiety a little more than my tics.
Now, you said you got a game tonight. Can you tell us a little bit about your last game?
Yeah, we won like 17 to 8, 17 to 9. I don't know what the exact score was, but I was batting 7th since I got 3 bombs to the outfield and a double play. Me and one of my best friends that plays on the team. So he was playing at pitcher and he got a pop up. He threw it to me and I caught it for the double play.
Where were you playing at that time?
First.
You don't usually play a lot of first base. So how did you feel? Did you feel like you had to prove yourself?
I kind of just went with the flow.
Good. Now, when you find yourself pitching in a really big spot, or you find yourself batting in a really big spot, maybe bases are loaded with 2 outs and your team is trailing, or you're pitching and closing out a game, do you ever get really nervous?
Yeah, I get like anxious. So you see my shirt? We were playing against another really good team, and I was closing. It was 11 to 12. We were winning, and just to remind you, this was a championship game. And I was closing. Yeah. So the batter, he was standing up. He was like lefty. I don't know. It's hard to tell from my angle. So yeah, I threw it just on the outside corner. Oh, and bases were loaded. I threw it just on the outside corner for 3 strikes, and we won.
What was going through your minds when you were doing that?
It was really just like racing thoughts, and like, am I gonna get it? Am I gonna strike them out? Are they gonna win? Am I gonna walk? Is he gonna get a hit? All that, all that, all that stuff.
So you really played it cool and you did well. I think you even got the game ball in that game, didn't you?
Yeah, I think.
What advice would you give to kids who feel that they can't do that, they're too nervous, and sometimes this might even stop them from playing a game?
So before the game, just close your eyes, visualize yourself pitching, getting strikeouts, hitting bombs, hitting homers, kicking a field goal, getting a touchdown, shooting shots, whatever you call it in basketball, hitting the perfect layup, shooting a goal in soccer. So yeah.
Sounds good. You excited for tonight?
Yeah.
Are you going to visualize before the game?
Yes.
All right. Can you give our viewers maybe one strategy that you use when you are feeling anxious or nervous?
I kind of just, so you know how you're on the mound? If for baseball kids, you just kind of like, you have all the time in the world on the mound. You could stay there for the whole game if you want. But actually, please don't do that. So you just take a deep breath, say to yourself, I got this. In basketball, just go back to the basics. In football, try not to go too hard. Or just go back to the basics. In soccer, just go back to the basics. Even in baseball, just go back to the basics.
All right. Sounds good. All right. That'll about wrap it up. You want to say goodbye or anything else to our audience?
This is T Money going out.